Trapped color. You'll hear this term said. To trap a color is to print a darker color on top of a lighter color in a way that you can make a mistake. Okay? Here is what I'm talking about. I'm going to simulate a new student's action to print. Okay? When they go to print this, they're going to be printing two plates down on paper. Okay? One plate is going to have black ink and the other plate is going to have blue ink. And these plates have to whirl around in a machine a million miles an hour, and if one is off just by a little bit, what happens is this starts occurring. Okay? Notice that the white area should not be there. This is because the alignment of the black print did not exactly line up on top of the blue. So I have no play here whatsoever. Well, what happens if I take the blue and I start bringing it out further? Black is a darker color, so therefore you will never see the blue until it gets so far off. And this is a very large amount off, mind you. Okay? So keep that in mind when you haven't probably printed anything yet, or if you have via offset, you'll know that it's all about you and your alignment. That's what makes sense. You have two different separation, two different plates being laid down, and you have it printed two different times. The first time it goes through the machine, everything looks good. The second time, your alignment is off, and this is what happens. Okay? So now I have a greater gap between blue and black that I can screw up just a little bit. Well, here's another thing. In InDesign, let's look under Window, Output, Separations Preview. Right now, you'll see that the black is printing here, which is right, but the blue is not printing all the way to the outside. This is because your trapping information is not been applied. So you could trap it visually in InDesign, but really it's not going to actually print out correct via separations. Well, we fix this by going into here, going into Output, Trap Presets. I'm going to make a new trap preset by clicking here. I'll double click this, and usually right now this is just fine. Okay, just leave it alone. Basically it's going to print a trap width of 0.0035 inch. If you need it any further, yes, you can adjust that, but for right now this is good. Okay, now I'm going to have this highlighted and right click over here, left click, and say Assign Trap Preset. Pages All. Okay, now let's look at the separations. Remember, blue should print now all the way to the outside edge, and it does. Before it didn't. Black should print correct. So now this new trap preset allows everything to print correct on the separations. Alright, so that is trapping color and how to use trap preset to designate the trap to work. Enjoy.